Former Roswell police officer now in jail tonight after the Reveal investigates exposed video of him tasing and punching a handcuffed suspect.
Chief Investigator Brendan Keefe was the first to break this story here in Atlanta, and now he's here to tell us more about this former officer's guilty plea. Brendan?
Yeah, Sheba and Jeff, Roswell Police Officer Daniel McKenzie resigned while under investigation in 2018, but the video we requested immediately back then was kept hidden from the public until just last year. After we forced the video's release, he was indicted last September, and now McKenzie has pleaded guilty to aggravated assault, battery, making a false statement, and violating his oath as a police officer. Daniel McKenzie, no longer a Roswell police officer and no longer free. A man who once carried handcuffs, now wearing them after pleading guilty to tasing and punching a handcuffed suspect in 2018.
I'm about to hurt you.
This is all Roswell gave us in response to an open records request in 2018. A 6-page police incident report, including the date, times, names, location, and a 3-sentence narrative written by the officer. And this is the real incident report the officer filed with the case. Everything is exactly the same, except there are twice as many pages, 12 versus 6. In it, he admits to tasing the handcuffed suspect and to punching him with a closed right fist. All of that is in the secret narrative, but missing from the public report of the very same incident. McKenzie was indicted in 2021, months after we obtained the video that had been kept from the public for years. Now, the charges against the man he punched were dropped after we alerted his public defender to the existence of that video back in 2018. Daniel McKenzie was sentenced to 1 year in prison and 5 years probation. Much of this was uncovered by Roswell police in an internal investigation that led to the revocation of McKenzie's peace officer certification. The judge ruled he can never apply to be a police officer again.